What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. I know everyone is having a legendary day. It's football day. Of course, going to get you ready for Niners, Bengals. But before we get started, we, of course, got to remind everybody to help out Niner Faithful Radio by using our shop49ers.com affiliate link. Link is in the description of this video. Go to SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code Niner Faithful Radio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. Follow us on to see everywhere you can subscribe to the show. Go ahead and visit NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio and Twitter at Niner Faithful R. You're, of course, listening to the pregame, but catch Jason live on the halftime show. We'll start at the 2-minute warning and then join Jamie live tonight as she does the post game. And, of course, listen to the end of the show to get your special coupon code for 20% off of all season 3 for the Faithful by the Faithful apparel. Like I always like to say, like your faithful nutrition facts. All right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages, let's get the show cracking. All right. You know what? The thing's probably over. Okay, I gotta get rid of some videos. My bad, y'all. It's so much easier when I have a co-host because I can just be talking to Jason right now. Um, but it's usually all right. I'll do this the rest of this later. Putting this up here for right now. Um, go over to my profile. But biggest news out today. I haven't seen the inactives yet. They should be coming here pretty quickly. Biggest thing I've seen so far is that Brock will start. Well, they said that he had no injury designation before the game, but basically, Brock's going to start and be available for this game. That makes your boy definitely feel a lot easier, a lot better about this ball game because this is a huge game. And those who don't think it is, you're smoking, bruh. This is definitely a huge game. Um, I'm trying to see if the inactives are ready. I'm not finding anything. Yeah, if anybody knows the inactives, please post them in the comments. Jason usually shares them on the page, but I haven't seen them uh, shared on the page yet. So, um, this is not great. What is going on? Okay, that's that. Let's see. We got any comments? Man, we don't even have anybody watching the video yet. That's kind of good, actually. Your boy was definitely not prepared. Team 3 hours of sleep, baby. Share this real quick. Heart it. Go switch over here. And then pin the video, and then that will be it. Got to pin my video. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. So only took me 4 minutes to do that. The only injury news that I have seen is it looks like Trent Williams is going to be out today. We announced two players Kendall Sheffield and Willie Snead the fourth are our roster moves for the practice squad this week. That's obviously to replace Debo. I wonder why we called up a corner. Let me actually type in 49ers. Um, let me see. Versus Bengals in actives. That was 3 hours ago. Apparently, Jimmy's cleared to start. That's 5 hours ago. Okay, so nothing's been released. Let me see. Oh, this is literally just, the injury report. That's stupid. So hopefully it doesn't look like Trent's going to play, unfortunately. So Jalen Moore played fine. I felt that Jalen Moore played like a serviceable backup tackle. I think sometimes, because we had Joe Staley for so long and Trent Williams, two of probably the best left tackles that have played for the team. What, since 2007? Well, Joe was right tackle his first year. So it was like, 2008? We've had either Joe Staley or Trent Williams essentially as our tackle. So we kind of don't realize how much of a step down it is from those two just because we haven't seen it consistently. And I mean, Joe played. And even when Joe missed in 2019, missed time with that broken leg, Justin Schools played admirable. So, refreshing the inactives. And I was hoping I would get them today. What time is the official game, actually? 1:25, so that'd be 12:25. Oh, 11:55. I'm tripping. Okay, it's still not going to be out for another 50 minutes. Oops, my bad. It's alumni weekend. That's going to be dope. So there's going to be no news. Anyway, this concussion with Brock is going to be curious how he looks when he first the game. Because I'm sorry, 1 of 6 and 2 picks after he took that hit, which go to the RSF Niners. I don't know if it's Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, but their page shared it. I think it might have been Instagram. Shared the hit, and they showed this one angle, and Brock got rocked. And ever since then, he was 1 of 6 for picks. Yes, that kind of sounds like to me like the concussion affected him. And so if he's fully, truly cleared, symptom free, I think we should see a damn good quarterback. It's going to be Jalen Moore versus their best DN, Hutchinson, I think his name is. Or, no, that's TJ Hutchinson. I forget his name. It's going to be lined up against Jalen Moore all game. What's up, Teresa? Good to see you, sis. Appreciate you sliding through. At least I know I'm not just talking to myself now. But it's how do the 49ers lose games? We beat ourselves. I'm sorry. Cleveland, even though I know, and we've said it ad nauseum, that it didn't come down with that one kick. There were multiple plays in that game that we capitalize on that it's probably a different outcome. But yeah, at the end of the day, the kick, you make that kick, we're 6-0. Last week, turnovers. Before Brock, and even after he threw that first pick, When we got the ball back both times, I felt like, okay, we're going to march down and we're going to score. Brock had a turnover. He's going to dust it off, and he's going to have his moment. Little did we all know that he was concussed. And of course, if you ask Brock, he's going to say that didn't affect him. But I'm sorry, my football team hasn't lost at home in over a year. It was officially, hold on, I'll go back it up right now. October 23rd. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe it was the 30th. No, it was the 23rd. So I think that, yeah, that streak continues, bro. Might be some rough games. Christmas might be rough. There might be some rough games now. But as long as we don't beat ourselves, because Cincinnati, if we don't put pressure on Joe Burrow, he's going to shred the defense. Now, I'm not going to say that's okay. But if we could keep up offensively, then it's less of a problem. But that, again, goes down to Brock. And I know everybody's going to be CMC. And CMC is going to score his touchdown. He's going to make his plays, all that. But I don't want to say he was ineffective. But he's not going to carry us, this week. I don't, he's not going to have 300 yards, 200 yards, 190 yards, 150 yards. He might crack over 100. But ultimately, it's going to be up to Brock to make some throws. Players will be open. It's up to him to make those throws, and I feel confident. I don't think this is anything like Brock's been exposed or anything like that. I'm still confident in what I've seen in Brock. Ultimately, until what? The final 2 drives of last game. I'll look it up right now. 49ers, Vikings. Drives. Okay. So let me see. Play by play. So you got fumble, missed field goal, touchdown, end of the half, punt, touchdown, field goal, pick. So you added that missed field goal, and you take away a fumble, and essentially we scored on all but one drive. So there's what, 1, 2, 4 drives we didn't score on? 1, 2. I'm not going to count the one at the end of the half. 3, 5, sorry. 4, 5. 5 that we didn't score. Out of, hold on, let me see how many drives we had. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We score 5 out of. Oh, that's actually not good at all. That actually is not bad. When I broke it down like that, I was like, damn, we only scored 3 out of 8 drives. That ain't even half. Yeah, we might be in trouble if we only score 3 out of 8 drives this game, especially if the D's getting shredded. So scratch that. New plan. Score on 4 picture. Anyway. My point was the offense moved the ball. You even say Jake Movity missed that field goal. All of a sudden it's 4 of 8. and fine, you could say we still lose that game, especially if Brock, throws the 2 picks. But we lose by 2, and the only drives we don't score are the ones we have turnovers on. That, honestly, yeah, I would tell you that's how the Niners lose. If the Niners have 3 turnovers today, those are the only 3 drives that they don't score on. I mean, depending on what the defense does, but yeah, we're probably going to lose that game. So my keys to the game: don't turn over the ball rush, pressure Joe Burrow, paging Nick Bosa, paging Javon Hargrave, paging Drake Jackson, and let's do it. We got a couple more last days until the trade deadline. So we'll actually definitely have some news. I'll be solo bolo on Tuesday, but Jason will return with me Friday. Make sure to catch them halftime and post game. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. But before we do, make sure to help out Niner Faithful Radio by using our shop49ers.com affiliate link. Link is in the description of this video or podcast. Go to SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code Niner Faithful Radio to save on all your theater, concert, and sport event tickets, as well as help out the show. To see everywhere you can subscribe to the show, go ahead and visit NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio, and Twitter at Niner Faithful R. Like I said, catch Jamie on the post game tonight, and Jason at halftime. Show will start during the 2-minute warning. And this week's coupon code for 20% off of For the Faithful by the Faithful Season 2 apparel is Beat the Bengals. I shall see y'all Tuesday. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners, baby. Let's get this done, baby. Of course, brother. Paging Armstead. Yes, Steve-O. Paging Armstead. Great point. See y'all Tuesday.